start a poll. Where's the poll? I want to start a poll. Bummer. Text poll. Can a dom be drained? Can a freshly hatched I am. It's not a choice. It's not a choice. That's kind of what we're talking about tonight with the sub-dom thing and how it's just... I'm trying to start a poll. Let's see if you guys can answer it. Can a newbie dom be trained? Yes. No. Maybe. Alright. I have a poll. Let's see if anyone can shed some light on... I want to say I'm a newbie, but I'm not technically. 1 year in the lifestyle. So, not too much of a newbie. Even with like a username, y'all are just like a robot or something. At least talk to me on my live if you want to be invited in. Talking a lot about the lifestyle. So if anyone's familiar with it, I know we used to date. You gotta specify a little more than that. And hopefully didn't leave it in too bad of a shape. I can't say I don't piss off ex too much. I'm trying to. I try to remain friends with all my exes. You know, burn bridges. Right guy, wrong time. I don't know. Tell me who you are. And probably not. Too many reactions. You know, if you can't what? I don't know, you still never just told me that. Slow down. James, you never told me where Lake City was. So, and I'm near the Emerald Coast. So, if you know Florida, you still have my number. Don't do it when I'm on my live. That's not very nice. So, the love from Florida, bro. Tough loss. But yes, I'm in Florida. So that way, this was like the game of the year for me. Because I had to go to Walmart, right? All my Georgia stuff. But I had to wait until after the game. You're not going to tell me a name. I shouldn't have the same number. You live in New York. Oh, I bet it's cold and beautiful. I'm sorry, from the south, we don't see much snow. More than like 4 inches of snow. Okay, let me specify. Lex, where'd you go? You trying to do that on the beach? No. Everybody has sex on the beach like one time and then realizes it's just for all the... It's just the point to say you did it. That's all it's for. It's just for bragging rights. And then you realize why you're not going to do it again. Jacksonville. Okay, that's way south of me. Sadly, every time they say they're from Florida, it's probably like mid-state and down. Which, with a storm, I'm pretty happy to say. Coming from Florida, and we didn't get any of the storm over here. But Pensacola, Destin, it ain't all it's ready to be. Australia. Do you love those Aussies? Because as a submissive, being called a good girl is one thing, but like Australians, like good gal, is it good gal? It's different. It's different. Favorite place to do it? No. Favorite place to do it would be like a dungeon. What the heck is he talking about on the beach? You know, I'm not getting staying everywhere. Hi from Texas, Tejas. I was born in Austin, lived out in Dallas, so I love me some Texans. Tejas. That's whenever you try to the word like the oldest. What's the oldest town in Texas? I got family out there, and it's like the hardest word to pronounce. Are you in H Town? What's the oldest town in Texas? Anybody know? We also go down under. My favorite part. I would want to filter my comments. Who would want to filter them? Well, I guess having thick skin is for something. Lex, are you popping in? I told you if I didn't do the multi-guest thing, would you not be able to? Do I have to invite you? No cut. I didn't mark it for like 18 and up. I don't know if that means anything.
Okay. Hi.
Hold on, wait. The oldest town in Texas is Nacogdoches, and it's really hard to spell.
That's where my Maddie lives, because you have your Maddie and then I have my Maddie. My Maddie lives in Nacogdoches.
My brother-in-law is the chief of fire over there in the town of Nacogdoches.
Is he?
Does all of America celebrate Halloween? Hold on. Answering this because I am below what they call the Bible Belt. So they still have a problem with selling alcohol on Sunday. Then I'm sure some of them. No, we call it trunk or treat at the church. That way the candy is safe.
I practice Samhain or All Hallows Eve. Thank you.
Yes, I love when people try to spell Nacogdoches. I love it.
It's so funny to spell it and then.
Oh my God, I love it. Let's read it.
October. I want to go. Oh my God. Do a flip.
That's like a beer fest, and like that's like a beer fest and on one weekend.
Yes, I want to go.
You're married. I get to go. I'll tell you all about it. Then you can live vicariously through me. Okay.
I mean,
my heart goes out to you, but no, it doesn't, because it means you get on demand. Yeah, she can't even argue.
Yeah.
What I would not get for on demand. A word I can't say. I love you. You're so quiet. Oh my God, you're never quiet.
Sorry, I'm thinking about Cocktober.
We could totally make a thing out of that.
Yes. Oh my God. I mean, I can be not married for Cocktober. I can make that arrangement. You know, I'll be like, you can pick a time where we're not married, and I can go for Cocktober. Like, it'll work.
You get a hall pass? When is that?
I don't know. I can bring it up though. What communication?
Don't do it. Don't. Hey, hey, don't do it.
No.
Don't do it. How long you been married?
Since 2017, so 6 years.
How long you want to be married?
I mean,
love you.
He hasn't. I mean, he still has.
Maybe tying the knot wasn't such a great thing. I should be so jealous all the time. No, I'm still gonna be jealous. You're good. You witch. Every time I want to say the B word, I'm gonna say that word.
Okay, witch. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
I don't think that that's what it was that got us in trouble. I think it was because like I had called Teddy some mean names, but it's not like mean names that I hadn't called him to his face. You know what I mean? But TikTok doesn't know that. So
we try.
I'm an heir to. Oh, we too are feisty. Yes. Hi. Did you do?
She's worse than me though, right? So I'm the nice one. You can't be quiet.
I don't know. Am I the mean one? Am I
Well,
the
because
mean
you're
one?
more aggressively assertive,
That's true. That's
and
true.
I'm just nicely assertive. So I just let you say it all, and then be like, God, I can't
Oh,
believe you said that.
like, oh my God, I was not thinking the exact same thing. I
That's
was
why we have
so
friends like you, girl. It makes us look nice.
okay. Oh, I'm in jammies. I forgot I'm in jammies, and I have no makeup on.
I'm so
It's
proud
a
of you.
it's that day. It's no
I can
makeup
never do
Saturday.
that unless
I know.
we do a live where you try to make me
Well, no,
try to do makeup.
my naked face has been all over TikToks
Yeah.
because the transition videos. There's only one where I like fucked up and forgot to do the beginning, and I already had the eyeshadow primer on. So
So
yeah, but
it would be a mess. I could make it purposely because that's the only kind of fun I'd find. And you trying to teach me how to do makeup when you trying to do that flag thing, I'm gonna look like a clown afterward. It don't work.
it's a flick. It's a
I
flick
don't
because you want to
have the flickage
make
in
a
me. Like
corner.
mine's more of a.
How did okay, wait, we're supposed to be having brat talk, not makeup talk,
Well, yeah, okay. So, all right,
but
let's
it's
see.
okay. I mean,
How did I know I
have the
was a
makeup to
brat?
mess up, right? Like how it's not fun if there's not like black lines running down my face. So,
No, but don't they have like little stencils that I can just like? Where's that at?
um
Anyway.
that I
So
don't
how did
know.
you know? Okay, let's see. How did I know I was a brat? Um, I actually thought I was a slave because that's like the sexiest part of it. Until I think someone actually called me a slave, and I was yeah, I was like, this doesn't fit right. This doesn't fit right. So then I went more to pet because I like being in a cage was like, hey,
No, I mean,
this-
but that's a punishment. Like that's a punishment. You need to put
but
me
I'm
in a
not trying to lick
cage
out of a
because my ass
bowl.
was.
Okay,
I
I'm
was
not letting you
showing my
walk me
ass at
down with
Walmart. You know, when I was grocery shopping, so you had to put my ass in the cage when we came home because I embarrassed you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the cage is for.
that's different, but not like lick like a kitty bowl and a leash. That
Oh, see,
was
I'm not a
not so
pet.
cool.
I'm not a pet.
No, but then I learned I was primal.
I'm making you tonight.
Look at her. She's like, tie me up, girl. I know what I'm doing tonight. Yeah, on demand. I hate you. Hate you.
No,
You
I
know?
got the um "Effing You Tonight" by Biggie with R. Kelly. Oh, that ass. It's Ashanti and Ja Rule redid it after Biggie.
Trying to show our
But
age much.
it's okay. We were like what 6? Let me tell you. Like when Biggie died, I was banging him so hard with my ass that was born in '98 or in '89. Excuse me,
97. I'm about to say, I
'88,
think Tupac and them died in
'89.
like
I'm '89. You were
97.
'87.
So we were 8. I think we were 8. The primal life isn't bad. Oh no, no
No.
sir. Yeah. See, people get messed up primal and pet play, and it pisses me
Yes.
off when that happens because
Yes.
it's nothing
Because
alike.
I'm not
Just
your
because it's an
motherfucking pet.
animal
Don't pet
thing,
me. Don't fucking touch me.
I'll bite the crap
Don't
out of you
fucking
if you
pet.
try to.
Exactly. Don't fucking pet me.
I will bite
What
you. I growl all the
what do
time.
I look like?
And
No.
I'm not down for like shit talking. It's more of like, it's
Oh no,
my
I'm
fault.
gonna shit talk
It's
you.
like, I have it
But
on my
but
face of
that's
like I'm
that
about to
kind of
run out that door. Like, can you catch me?
yes. Love biting.
Girl, there's these videos on
I
YouTube.
bite.
There's these videos on YouTube by the only guy or the only person I've ever been able to get to explain what primal really was and the difference between a primal and a brat and the difference between a primal brat. And his name is like Jay something on YouTube. Just look at primal BDSM. And the way he describes it was so hot. He's like, okay, a
Yeah.
normal step dom thing. I'm gonna walk into a bedroom, I'm gonna throw her ass on the bed all aggressive, and I'm gonna walk over to the door and say something all sly, like, girl, I wish you would, see what happens, something slick.
Yeah.
We'll see, like, primal, throw her on the bed. He ain't looking at
They
the
ain't gonna
door.
say
And if he
shit. He
try,
ain't gonna say shit.
primal is like, he throws her on the bed. He's not checking the door. He's not worried about the door. And if she tries to get away, he's going for ankles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, yes. But
Mhm.
See, but my whole thing is like you have to catch me first.
That's another thing. They
Like,
have primal parties out in the woods, and it was really
yeah,
hot. So
you
we
gotta
like
you gotta
go
catch me
somewhere
first.
that's like known, it's in the dark, and you're not gonna get in trouble, and you know the area, and you're alone. But just pulling up with your man, and he just like stops the car, and says, "Get out."
Get out,
I'm about to die.
run,
Oh freak! I don't know what I'm going to
run.
freeze.
I
I'm
like
doing some crazy backwards. You ain't about to get me easy. But
you
yeah,
ain't
you
gonna
don't get
catch
me.
me, bitch. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be up in some trees.
I'm not gonna
Fucking
make it
making owl
easy.
noises.
Girl, I will throw rocks and like take off and run it. I'm gonna start GI Jane some shit, girl. Like,
You go to GIJ and I'm gonna be fucking with their brains. Like, was that bitch or is there really an owl up there?
I'm gonna have trap set like noises. I'm gonna put I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna make it easy. And then there's like wrestle play,
Okay,
but
I
I'm
don't
not talking about that on there. Not doing it on here. That's a given on what that is. So we'll just leave that one for it to be open. But one of the best things I ever learned was never try to put yourself in one category in the lifestyle. Don't
yeah.
smush yourself into just being brat or primal. It's okay to be a primal little brat. Because I have all these aspects, but I'm actually kicking little out the older I get. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want someone who thinks that they have to um, teach me how to be an adult or
Right.
how to be responsible or finance or smart things like web design that I'm in school for. I need someone who walks me like side by side. I don't need a daddy
Yeah.
like that. So I just like to say daddy like sexy, but when it comes to I
Yes.
don't know what to do.
Well, no.
No, no, no.
Okay. 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 So there are some times where like shit gets like really overwhelming but it comes with you have to earn that submission from me, but that's what I initially want. I want to be able to sit there and be like, okay, daddy, I can shut off my brain, but like not all y'all motherfuckers are worth it. So I gotta sit here. I have to use my brain not only for me, but for you too, to make sure that we can both get this job done together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't have to lead you as to what I want. Like, you should already know. If
I
you've
don't need
earned the
someone to
title
guide me
of
by the hand and
you
walk
should
in
already
front of me.
know.
I need someone side by side because I'm just as smart as you. I just don't let everybody know because that's my secret weapon.
Exactly. Oh my god. Okay, so with the video that I duetted with you today, it was really funny.
Solid.
He was like, you got Sarah Sanderson, and I was like, yeah, I got Sarah Sanderson. It makes the most sense. And he's like, why? She's the dumb ditzy one. And I was like, because it's perfect. That's me. I can sit there and be like, yes, 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 that's me. I'm dumb, but really, I'm playing your motherfucking ass like the dummy you are.
See, I don't want to be that evil anymore. But I don't seem to like. That's why I'm happy with like the guy that I was dating could call me on my bull. Like I'm running out of plays over here. Plays on the field, man. I'm running out.
Oh my
Uncharted
god.
territory. So what do I do with it?
Yeah. I don't know.
I need to read a book that tells me how to do it all and to be on top and to not
It's
ever.
okay. So it's honestly, it's about finding the right partner, because that's
There ain't
one
no
thing that
new
one thing
playbook
that
I
I
can
have.
find.
I can sit there and be like, no, I'm finna this is what I'm finna fucking do, because this shit is my show here. It's my world.
I
I
like
do what
that.
I
It's
wish
all
to,
talk.
straight up.
It's all talk. Because they give you a look or they put their hand on your arm and you're like, okay.
No, see,
Like, what?
that's where we're different. That's where we're different, because I'm like, okay, you finna smack my ass, okay, what you gonna do to earn that ass?
Oh, see, I told you I was too available. I was giving
Yeah,
into easy.
you have to, and it's not even like what are you doing sexually to like earn the ass, but like what are you putting into us, like, because it's the dom sub relationship. One thing that really pisses me off about a lot of dumb doms
Dumb
is
dogs.
dumb doms is that they automatically, like, right out the gate, as soon as the relationship starts, they expect full submission, when it's like, what have you
Yeah.
done to show me that I can trust you with that? Because full submission, like I had, okay, so we're about to talk about my first daddy, okay? Like, and okay, so like I have issues. Hi, I'm crazy. If you haven't noticed, I'm nuts. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
Okay, so one time during play, submission is earned. Thank you. So one time during play, I passed out because it had gotten like intense. Like,
Oh, I'm so jealous. Okay,
but
sorry.
he
Subspace,
didn't
it's
know
like
that I
flight.
hadn't eaten since the fall. Like it was the day before that I had eaten, and it was like a lunch. So it had been almost 24 hours since I had eaten, if not more. So like, and play was like really intense, and I passed out because like we were doing some breath stuff, and it was so then like this motherfucker made me start doing food journals and shit. Like he made me do food journals. He made sure that my ass was fucking eating, and I'm like, that earned that earned a lot of fucking submission because it showed that he cared. It's like, because he had to do it in a daddy way. Like he had to do it in a Dom way where it's like, baby, did you eat today? You know what I'm saying? But
I'm
it had to
fine.
be in like the Dom way. Like that was
I
the
know.
whole
I get so stubborn when it comes to
where
that
it was,
shit, bro. I can't. I don't know.
ugh, yeah,
I
that
get too
was,
stubborn.
but yeah, because that's what it is. It's like, I want to know that I'm cared about and that you've earned that full submission. Like you have to care about me for me to be submissive. You know what I mean? Like you have to, my well-being has to be the most important part to you for me to be submissive to you, because that's what I'm giving you is my fucking well-being, you
You're right,
know?
girl. I've never looked at it that way because like I've only been in lifestyle for a year, so it's so now I'm having to put like every relationship in the
Submissive.
kind of category.
Hi, how are you? We're doing good. I'm
So
answering questions. Keep talking. Yes.
really, I don't really know what
It takes, what it is, what to do, how to handle, because it's a learning experience, and the lifestyle and the experiences, granted, like certain
what if he doesn't
certain actions
understand the
might be
lifestyle?
the
He doesn't
same,
know what it
but
means to a
feelings and
submissive.
reactions are completely different.
What if he
And my
doesn't understand the
experience,
lifestyle? What if he doesn't truly know the feelings I feel because I'm a submissive?
exactly. And that's something that's where you separate a real dom from a fake dom. Like the real doms that understand the lifestyle, and then the fake doms that wanted to come out because Christian Grey was oh so sexy, just like
Well,
the
then there's
fucking
a
Smith
third type
that
of
came out.
doms that didn't know they were
A lot
doms
of
until I
domsy is all
broke them
about
in.
control, which it's not.
Lex,
Thank you.
Lex, baby. So there's a third type of dom. They're called the ones that like I brought out of him. He didn't realize he was a dom until I asked him to
Yeah.
tie me up and gave him a toy, and then he
Yeah,
was like,
see,
"Oh."
those are see, and to me, those aren't
That's what my poll question is about: training a new dom. He's not
training
a new
a new
dom when it
dom.
comes to like he's not he's always been
Because
dominant.
that's what it is.
But
Because
in
a
the
dom
bedroom.
is training.
Hold on, Lex. But he's always been a dominant person, but he didn't now he's familiar with the lifestyle and what it means as I'm submissive. But I don't think he takes it as serious as
You
my
should.
heart does.
Right, because it's a real, and that could be the difference. Like, and that could be a communication error that you guys are having, because something as a submissive, it's really important for you to communicate these thoughts with your dom. Because how is he supposed to know? I know, it fucking sucks. And trust me, you just got to I keep my shit to my motherfucking self. God, like,
No, as soon as I
but
try to like open up, it's like a guy. He like closes down, doesn't want to talk about it. So I'm gonna wait till I'm half drunk and then I'm gonna chew your ass out for something stupid because I'm upset you
exactly,
didn't listen to me in the first place. No, it's not
exactly.
like we're hard to read.
No, not at all. Tell you what you want 99% of the time, or tell you what we want
So you
90%.
gotta listen. They
You
don't
have to,
listen.
yes. No, nobody does. Because they think they know better. They think that because they're a dom that they instantly know better. When it's like, no. It's like, yes, your job as a dom is to take over my life for me or whatever. Like, you're supposed to be in charge. I'm not supposed to be able to. I shouldn't have to think. You should put me 100% in subspace if you are my true dom. Like
I'm
100%.
having to teach him what that means, but like I said, when it's someone who's that stubborn and
See, and how
prideful,
are
and
you with, you
just tell
guys
your
are,
guy to grab your
see,
hair
and
and
you guys
take it
are
anywhere. That doesn't
yes.
always work. He's got to be a sweetheart and like be nice and like you know what I'm saying. Like
No, I
take
don't
me on
like
a
that.
date. What the heck?
Well, yes, okay, no, I want that. Like
Take
you
me
need
for
to
a walk
you
out the street, like for real.
I
Just
want
hold my
you to
hand.
treat me like, yes, you treat me like your girlfriend out in public, but in the wife I want to like, or in the bedroom I want to be daddy's little slut. I do. But you got to be careful. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway,
That is the kind of words we've been saying.
no, that's true. But
You know
I
how
think that
messed up
communication
being a
has to
brat
be
is? It's
the
like I
most
want you to be
important.
really sweet, okay, but I want to chew
But
you
I'm
out
not
while you do
sweet.
it.
But I'm not sweet. Like the thing about a brat is I'm not sweet. Like, okay, yes, okay, daddy, you tell me to drink my 2 bottles of water. They're going into the fucking coffee machine and running through my special bean juice. I'm finna dip, oh, yep. The seltzer
Oh,
water
you want
you
me
want
to
me
fold
to
your
drink?
clothes?
Oh, I
Where's
just
your
put
clothes?
vodka.
They're on the floor where you left them. You said you want to do your. Well, they're in the washer. You didn't say they're folding.
And it's
I do it
exactly.
just to get a rise out of them. Sometimes it doesn't work.
You brought up the laundry, and that's exactly why those are there.
Are they
You
still on the
wanted me to.
floor?
No, they're in baskets. Am I sitting on the floor? Yes, because my phone is charging.
Thank you for the rose. Coffee is not water.
Coffee is too water. How is it not water?
And because you
Please.
change the complex whenever you run it through the coffee beans, girl. Hello.
Shh, shh. It is spicy water. Okay. It's spicy water.
I'm much have it. But
It's spicy water. Forever and ever. I will die on this hill. My water intake is my coffee intake.
kidney
Or
infection. I
look,
had one.
I got these also count. I get in trouble for this one too. Seltzer. This also counts as my water. Seltzer, right there in the
No.
label.
Yeah, my guy, my ex, whatever the heck he is, he drinks white seltzers, like the claws,
The
his
White
white
Claws.
claws,
No,
and
the
I'm
Bud Light.
addicted to
Bud
them
Lights are
now.
where it's at. You have a
I'm
dozer.
addicted to them now.
Oh,
But that's
oh,
like
honey. Okay,
the
baby,
witch
it's not.
beer.
It's not a. It's not a hill. It's a mountain. It is a fucking mountain. I will die on it. I will bury your bones in it, baby. You will not be able to. Sorry. No, no.
I love
Coffee is
you.
water.
Baby girl, it's not like it's nearly not, but I'll let you have it.
Bitch, you're supposed to be on my side.
Yeah, but medically, you'll get a kidney infection. I got your
Okay.
back, girl. I'm just saying.
When he tells me
Whenever you
that I need
change
to
the
have
like
both of
structure, the
when
like
he says that both of those bottles of water better be drank by
you
11 o'clock,
change the
I'm like, yes,
molecular
God.
structure of it, it's no longer water and no longer does what it needs to do to your body. I love you.
I love you too, but I'm still going to take those bottles of water and put them in the coffee machine. Middle finger up.
Okay.
Don't care. Because I don't do what I'm told. Or no, that's not true. I do what I'm told, but
See, what's the point of being a good girl if I still don't get what I want?
exactly. So I do
I'm
what
like, I
I want,
fold
and
your
you're
clothes.
gonna
I made you
great.
happy. Now, do I get what I want?
Great.
No, then I should just like throw all your clothes out of. I should have unfolded them and
I
threw them
dare
across the
you.
room and said, "There you go."
That's a big old dare. That's a big old dare. I had to
I gotta
fucking
get joy
walk.
for that. Hold on, give me a second. I'm getting joy for that one. That one's good. It's a thought. Folding my man's clothes and then just throwing them out. Be like, all right, I gotta go. Am I not getting what I want? Okay, bye.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just imagining being waterboarded because that's the only way that anybody's gonna sit there and force me to drink any water.
Oh, getting kidney infection. And when you're 21, almost shut your kidneys down. Now, Dasani is my witch. I don't want to say the B word on here.
No, I
They
don't
don't
think
sit
that was it.
there
I
and
think
makes you drink
sometimes
really.
that
It
he's
could be on
making
your contract. Girl, the idea of a contract with a guy, like with getting collared by my first one,
oh my
is
god.
so exciting in a way. Like, I don't know, I'm in between. Like, a guy gonna tell me to drink water and tell me to cook dinner. Like, the idea just like, but I don't know if I'm more turned on or pissed off. I can't tell. Like, I
I
need to decipher between the two, but they're
go
like
ahead,
one
tell
group
me what to
person.
do. You want me to cook you dinner? You want me Oh baby, you want me to bake you dinner? Okay, I'm gonna make you a plastic dinner.
And I'll have it done
Don't
an hour or two
don't
before you
play
get
with
home,
me.
so it'll
It'll
be
be
cold
Play-Doh,
whenever you get
bitch.
there. Like, I don't know, but see, what's the point of just like being a pain in the butt? Because he's
Yes,
still
the
not going to
man
give you
has
what you want,
power,
and then
not
you be
you.
a good girl, and then you still don't get what you want. So
No.
the woman holds the power. That's what I'm saying. This is
Yes.
see,
Because
we do
I am
right.
the
We really
prize.
do.
I am the prize.
But
I've been
when the
mad
second
all
that he like,
goddamn day for you to flog me.
the second that he like figures out that he's got the power,
No, they
man,
don't.
I got many a toys. Okay, I don't
Daniel
need.
Shaw. Oh no. Wait. Hang on. hang on, hang on, hang on, hang
What are
on,
we doing?
hang on. I saw
It's
a
based on
name.
exchange.
I saw
You
a
know
name. Is
what?
he still
That is
here?
a great, Lex, I don't know what you're doing, but that is a great example. I've only been in lifestyle for a year, and power exchange, obviously, it's been around everywhere. And you knew what initially it meant, pretty much a consensual, I give you power, you give me power. But it means a lot more now later
It is
on
an exchange.
because I
It's
gave
not
you
an
some, now
exchange
give
of
me
power,
some,
but I think it's a
right?
meeting. It's a meeting
I
of
never
power.
really looked at it like that. I just thought it was more of a consensual, I'm going to let you do this. Then I conceded, and now it's your time to concede. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes, it's there needs to be, especially when like what we were talking about. Of course, sorry. Maddie commented on a reel on Instagram, and it's one where it's like my boobs, and he's like, "I love it," and I'm like, "Of course you do." But anyway,
All right, Lex.
oh
Your
gosh,
favorite redneck is here.
yes, give me the power to do these things, but you have the power to stop. Exactly, it's all within consent and limits. But when you have because something that I think this Jay Sykes guy, he's missing the fact is like that we're both alphas, not necessarily submissives.
Oh,
But
hey, no. I get offended whenever they say the brat is not as submissive. Oh, I want to please my man just as much as you want to. I'm just an alpha to where he's gonna have to take it. I'm not just gonna hand it to him. I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
but
you
it
have
does
to earn
not
it.
mean I'm less of a submissive than a slave. I want to please my
No,
man
I'm
just as
not.
much as her.
Oh, see, I'm not.
Just
I'm
a
not a
different way.
slave. I'm not a slave. Like I want to
Don't
make.
you still? I still want to
Want
please
to
my man.
please you. I want to make you happy, but I'm not a slave. I'm. That's not it. And
No,
you have
babe,
to
it's still,
earn.
you're missing the point, Lex. Slow down.
Oh,
It still
I
means
can't
I'm
do
still
it.
submissive.
I
I'm
can't
still
do
submissive
it.
as much as a slave because I want to please him. I just
Yeah.
have something inside of me that makes me not want to, you know, do it easily. Mm.
Yeah.
My poll's getting really good hits. I asked everybody about training a
Yay.
new guy that just found out he was a dom. Now, can I train him to mold for me? Is that bad?
Absolutely.
No, because what if
Absolutely.
he, as a dom, as he's figuring out
He
he
needs
is a
his own
dom and is
funding.
exploring, he wants to go one way, and I'm like, no, you're my dom. I'm gonna make you all mine.
My way. Yeah.
Go this way. Then
Yes.
he's
Like
fighting both ways.
I absolutely think that's 100% possible, especially when you find one that isn't in the lifestyle. You got yourself like a nice vanilla where like, he thinks,
Oh,
ooh,
straight vanilla as
she let me put
crap.
a finger in her butt. Yes, this is kinky. One of those, like one of those, you find you one of those, and then you introduce him to the lifestyle and you teach him everything that you want and how you want it. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
You take your golden retriever and you turn him into a Rottweiler.
I love you.
I love you too.
Horrible.
Just
Freaking
showing
love.
the weird moment. Do
I'm
you
not trying to
think that a dom can be trained, like a
but then what if you're like
newbie
training
dom?
him
Like
to
you
just
take a
please
vanilla
you?
man, and do you think they can actually be trained to be a dom, or do you think that they'll ultimately always be in a submissive position? Because that's what I think. When you find one that's not, you can't train a dom.
Well, I think, like I said, because I'm bringing him into the world and kind of training him all around what I want. What if he kind of goes that direction and not realize his own direction? So that's why training a newly hatched is what I call it. Because he's not a new dom. He's always been a dominant in the bed. It's just now he's learning about the lifestyle, and I don't
Like,
want to
yeah,
train
it's
him
like
just to me in case that's not his thing.
right. I don't know. You're mine.
Can't train a dom. See, like I don't think
Yeah. So I feel if he doesn't have natural dom tendencies, it's like faking a smile.
perfect.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
think
because you
he's
can't. I
really
mean, you cannot put somebody that does have a more submissive personality into a dominant position. That's why she was saying somebody that's already dominant in life and take them from a dominant, like vanilla position where like they're not going to roll over. You know what I mean? Because it does have to have specific personality tendencies. But taking a vanilla sexual man and molding them into a dom is like that possible? Which I think so. But it would be, I would have to, I don't know. I don't know because I would want you
To
to be
give him
trained for
take
me.
there, because I don't want to turn him into what I want. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that he's for it.
Right.
I mean, so far, handing him straps and a toy and saying go for it. He was like a little kid in a play store, so
Of
that was a
course.
great start.
And if that's what you're doing, then this is a whole new ball game. Because if he wasn't already a dom to begin with, and then here you are giving him the title without him fully understanding what that is, that can be a lot of your guys' communication issues as well, because he doesn't know how to fulfill that role that you've put him in. Because
Dang.
it's not the role that he's used to.
Let's. God. Dang. I mean, I don't like that you make sense on that.
I'm
It's like
sorry,
it's his side. I don't like that.
but that's why I'm here.
Oh
To give
my
you
God.
both sides. Both
Oh,
sides.
so now I don't know, but I did make him growl, so
Yeah. That's always nice.
Honestly, those are like the two like relationship factors if I was gonna stick around or not. Like how he reacted to me telling him tie me up and him growling.
Ugh.
On
Just
demand.
memories.
I hate you being married.
Why? I have great memories. I Me being married has nothing to do with any of the experience whatsoever. And
And now I'm
actually,
starting from scratch.
actually, the question, what we're talking about is really more so in tune with my relationship, because he's not managing multi-million. It's really not though, because
Close
if
brothers are
you
making a
naturally
man.
already have the tendencies, why can't you teach them how to be what you need to be? Because that's essentially what a sub is doing for the dom anyway, through their relationship, is teaching you what we need as your sub. So how are we not already trained? Just because you already know the rules, the boundaries, and what you should and shouldn't be doing, because you know where things should and shouldn't go, but you still have to learn. You still
Love
have to
you.
learn with each new sub. Like, because I guarantee you, like, Sally isn't going to have the same limits as Susan. You know what I mean? Karen isn't going to bend it back like Becky.
I love you.
So, go ahead.
That's why I feel wrong for it in a way because I'm training him to just what I like instead of
No,
giving him the
no,
openness
because
of
it's
being
not.
a Becky, Karen, and Billy
He's
or whatever
fine.
and give him all the options. And I'm like, no, do it this way. Don't worry about that.
Yes, because here's the thing. It's like, sorry.
I love it, girl. Go ahead. Maybe we found our niche. Our niche.
We found our niche. Oh my
Oh,
God.
I
I
got
know.
a
We're
million
going to get a
topics.
lot of
I mean, finding my limits, like that was the hardest thing because everything on paper to me was taboo. But then when I was open minded to certain thruples, it was a whole new lifestyle choice. And I
It's
was very
wonderful.
shocked.
I mean,
But then I
like,
learned like what I'm hetero
uh,
flexible, which is a new word. I get to be part of like the flag now. I'm very proud of that. That just
yeah,
means she can say hi to me, but I don't want to say hi to her. Like, does that make sense?
yes.
No, it's like a different. Everything on paper I ever thought about myself sexually is completely wrong. So
Well,
I'm starting
absolutely.
over.
That's because you grew up in the Bible Belt, and you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You know, sex is shameful.
Yeah. And then like the first time I ever dated a guy who had been with a guy, I kept waiting for like the ew to be there. No, no ew.
No,
No,
no.
no ew. Now I
Woo!
almost kind of
Hey,
prefer
we
it.
were on an FYP.
What is that?
The For You page. That means like,
Cool.
yes, yay, thank you. It's okay. I'm
Talk
paying
to me
attention
about
for you,
this.
bitch.
I think we
I'm paying
found it,
attention for
man.
you. I'm doing my moderator job. I'm paying attention to the comments.
Oh, I have so many things to talk about on this subject. I just have to find it
Right.
in a respectful,
We have to find a
non-derogatory
way to get it to
cuss
where we
word.
won't get into talk trouble. Yes.
Exactly.
Or daddy trouble.
See, while I was trying to discover my limits, I actually. Who was that?
It's a crane,
Oh,
throat
thank
goat roper,
you.
and a paper crane. Who's that? Hi.
That is really cool. Thank you very much. It's my first live, so I'm still learning how all this
The
works.
second. You gotta
Technically,
stop the
but
first
we
one.
changed the topic.
That's
See,
true.
discovering your limits, like I said, I forced my kink out, was what I call it.
Yeah.
Tried to be something
Okay.
I wasn't because I didn't know
Right.
what I was. So I was like, well, let me try this way. Let me see if I like that. Let me try this way. And then I felt the drop, and that sucks. I learned that my aftercare is like being in contact with me after 24 hours to say hi.
Yeah.
The smallest little thing. If you ignore me, breaks my heart.
Yeah. That's what it is for me too. And it's like an issue that I've had. Oh, thank you.
But it's so
Thank
cool.
you. I got a hot. One thing was that
Rope,
like it
go,
drives me crazy
roper.
is yeah, the throat goat roper. Yes. um just like yes, I want your attention. And so I'm going to do whatever I can. And I'm going to be sweet. And you're going to ignore like my cute little sexy shit. Then yeah, I'm going to start fucking brat now. As soon as you got two chances to acknowledge me. Like, and I'm not expecting, because I understand there's life outside of whatever we are. But you fucking acknowledge me. Say, ooh, sexy baby. Thank you. Like, I miss you, mommy. Way to
Within
go,
24
princess.
hours.
Right. Yes. Like more than
You
every
got time
24
to
hours.
pee. You got time to shit. You got time to contact me and say hi.
Exactly. If you really like prove that you want to be here, like, and
Yeah, I had to learn.
me sending things isn't necessarily like me demanding attention. It's me giving you affection. You know what I
Thank
mean? Because
you.
that's a lot of the things. And here I am trying to show you affection and show you attention. Well, I understand your ass is at work, so you can't text me back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that, but here I am. I have time. I'm thinking about you, so I wanted to send you something sexy, and you're gonna sit there and misinterpret it as me demanding your motherfucking attention. So the fuck is up with that?
Love it. So I had to learn the difference between a play partner and a dom.
Yeah.
I, for some reason, being 1 year into the lifestyle, thought that every play partner led to that kind of dynamic. No, a play partner is pretty much friends with benefits, just the kinky type. I don't
Yeah.
need that. I can't do that
No.
yet.
I
I'm
want
not
somebody
at,
to
hold on,
share with.
Lexi.
I'm listening.
I'm at the
Listening.
point where there are certain things that happen in a play scene that I can't just like do with everybody. So if that comes out of me, it's emotional. It's a built thing. Okay, so it can't just I'm gonna see him on Monday. We're gonna do that on that day, and this on next week, and then I can just walk away and not think about them. No, I am still learning how to rope in my submissive, who goes crazy and gets infatuated with certain plays. So I'm having to no play partners for me. If you can't see this as becoming a dynamic, which is like the boyfriend thing without sharing, what a dom is like a boyfriend without sharing life's decisions. That's how I
Yeah.
call it. And I'm still looking for that man who will say dom sub, who will collar me, who will make up a contract. Like I want the contract. Have you looked up some
You,
like examples of contracts, girl?
yeah. You're
There's
not.
even like some apps that like the guy can like set
Have you?
timers for your phone and shit.
Yeah. I know. See, and I don't. For me personally, I don't necessarily want the
I
contract, but I want the commitment without the contract. You know what I mean? Like,
See, I can promise you what I call a vagina loyalty. Okay, that
yeah.
is means that I'm saying I'm not gonna do nothing dirty or anything, but that means when I call you, yeah,
Mhm.
and then whenever you call me, I'm gonna do what I
Yeah.
can. I'm gonna get that. I can, but
Yeah.
don't ask me where I'm going. I might not let you stay the night, and don't check my phone. Don't ask who's calling my phone. You see
Yes.
where I'm at?
Yeah.
That's
But that's
what I want. I don't want anyone in my business like that, but I want someone to know I'm only sleeping with them.
yeah.
I don't know how to do that. Still figuring it out.
I don't know. It's well, because okay. So one thing, like, because Zach understands that, like, I have external communication. Like, there's boundaries that are not crossed, of course. Like, but
Digital flirting.
he's extremely yes, and he's
That's what
extremely
I want.
introverted, and I am the complete opposite. Okay, not with me. Oh, okay. Anyway, uh, the non-existent came in. So they, why don't you go and mind your own business, okay? Because this is not my mouth should not get you in trouble. He ain't my daddy. The fuck. Can't get me in trouble. You can't punish her for my mouth. She didn't fucking say it. It's me. What you gonna do?
Oh my God, I'm doing it. It got really hot.
Anyway, what were we talking about? I'm pretty drunk. I shouldn't.
I don't know, but I'm thinking about ending the stream, girl. It's been enough for one night.
All right, honey. Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. We'll have to do this again. We'll have to do more sub talk. I think we found our niche.
Call me in
I
like 30
think.
minutes if you're still awake, if you're not busy. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be busy. Okay.
My face is so hot.
I had a rough night. I need 24 hours. I need 24.
We'll definitely talk. We need to plan some topics, okay?
Okay.
Thanks to everybody who's watching. Please follow me. I'll be doing
Thank you.
live like every night,
Follow
8,
me
9
too.
o'clock.
Follow me too. Yeah.
No, y'all can like her, but don't follow her, okay?
No, follow,
Bye.
bitch.
Love
Bitch, you can
you.
be anywhere without me. I love you too.